afternoon, sorry. My name's TF2 Public Threat on Skull Dustbowl Plus EU. Standard rules apply. If you don't want to hear the sound of my voice, please, please, please go to the main menu, go to the ear with the X root, which is the mute button. Click that. Find me in the list of people on the server, which is TF2 Public Threat, and then click mute in-game voice on me. That way it shuts me up, you don't have to hear me ever again. Just like to give that hand, throw it out there just to make sure, like the courteous and allow people to be able to quote me if they want to. Anyway, today we're in Dustbowl, one of the official maps. A bit of a cramped environment nowadays, and it is a bit prone to demolition men just wandering around killing off everything. As is the done thing in these smaller maps. Do tend to find the last things are way too difficult though, and I do think it does need a bit of changing nowadays. Having a look at the team, see what's going on here. Well, red team's gone for a very, very alarming set of class choices. I hope it works in their favour. But for the time being though, red team's actually managed to keep blue inside their base. Blue are kind of struggling to get their way out here. And there goes Uber, Thunder's out. Blue Moon with him, trying to clear out that front door area. Not bad work actually, Thunder's doing, lovely little bit of work there now. If blue team can actually break their way out here, that should be able to get them, on the road. Right now, Peter Pan there, really trying to advance his way up to the front and taken down by Rwanda 8 there. Really, really hard to see something without any vowels in there. It's almost Welsh. Now, in any case, 3 minutes 34. Blue team have made some progress. Peter Pan moving in once more. I'm liking this guy. He plays real aggro style. Tries to get to the point. Does everything he can. And our blue team is planning to break in. Now, do red have what they need to be able to hold this area? The red team are making a reasonably good defiant stand here. They are trying to keep blue out. But blue team have that spawn point and they've got the time on their hands. One thing is I don't tend to like commentating on fast respawn servers simply because, it makes it way too unfair for the defending team to be able to come out. There's a reason why it's skewed a certain way. The defending team has got a lot of advantages. And so blue team are trying to break on the point, but red are still holding out. And one Uber there trying to clear out everything there, and nope, I think blue have that. Now the big question is, has red managed to, get something set out for second place? Well, Crawley there is a little bit worried. Hamster up, taken out, and Rage Foodra there. Trying to move in as well. Blue team trying to make some quick, moves onto the point there. Not a bad idea. What you might want to do as a team is tell each other what's going on, where the defences are. It's really, really helpful for your team, and they can kind of guess, oh, can I attack here or can I not attack here? Robbie Kane's there, trying to clear out the area. Looks like blue team move it quite nicely, although they're not really, don't think, got the force yet to basically mount a good offensive. Peter Pan moving in once more like a crazy man. God bless you, sir. You try really, really hard. Thing is, it maybe isn't the most professional thing to do or a skillful thing to do, but I'd rather have you than a Spencer hugger, let's put it that way. It's like, the kind of guy that fires 1 or 2 bullets, takes about like 10 health damage and runs back to the dispenser. Mr. Hattie there. Ooh. The hamster is actually doing a nice job as heavy, sitting on the point. That's usually a good thing, for any team to be doing actually, is just keeping an eye on the objective itself. And he's doing that. He's doing a great job of that and then holding up that flank. No, I say that about, if somebody does something good or, is, beneficial for their team, shout them out, The whole point of my commentaries is to educate and entertain. So if somebody's doing something good, I say, yeah, you're doing something good, keep up with that. hopefully people take example and, you know, try better. Musical Jesus there. Trying to get him around those flanks. Tricky business, that. You might want to consider having a quick fix medic with you for that. If you can get a quick fix medic up in that way, you might be able to stand a chance taking down whatever's in there. Or, you know, be that sneaky pilot that sits by the door, waits for it to open up, and then just run in and burn everyone. That also works. Oh, nice work there from Musical Jesus, getting those pot shots in there. You know, just saw the door open and was like, yeah, I'm going to have that. But right now, though, Red Team has really stronged up their defense. They're doing a good job here. Now, Blue needs to think about how they're going to break out of here. From the looks of it, they've had their top passage completely overrun. Also, just a little note, I can't actually hear what you guys are saying because I have the incoming volume turned down. So if you want to say something to me, please feel free to type up in chat. Is that Peter Pan on the point? Again, the bravery's there. He's actually panicking Red Team a little bit. And also, you see the point kind of ticking down? Blue Team thinks, oh, okay, this is the time to move in. Red Team thinks, oh shit, we need to go back on the point. Especially good if you're playing those big 5-cap maps like Ground and Faster. Really Warrior Team when they see their point going up or down. One sticky or sticky trap? Well, either's good, depends what the job is. Sticky trap on a cart, one sticky. Well, if it's like a medic or something, maybe get white with one, I don't know. Miguel there. Nicely building up. Although, might want to consider the entrance to that border. Hatsune Miku there, playing the angry pirate at the gate. You know, a common tactic. Very effective in keeping quite away from the door. Unfortunately, he wasn't looking at the door though. Thing is though, Red are playing this a dangerous game, standing by the door. No! Rage Foodra there, taunts the heavy in the face and gets shot up for his troubles there. Unlucky. Oh, what's this? Oh, dude is playing doorman. That's always good actually. You know, keep the door open, let your team come in, and you know, get into the back areas. Oh, look at that. That's some lovely work there from Musical Jesus. Now, Blue Team's got some problems here. I think they need an Uber or something. They need to kind of just penetrate all the way into Red somehow and kind of worry the point. Red Team's doing a good job though, of just covering all the bases and doing good counter attacks here, and this is a good game from them. Now, if if Blue Team can actually kind of move in and you know wipe half their team, or possibly move it away onto the point, it might force Red to contract a bit. DP there, a nice bit of run there, you know, just using stickies in a very tight space. That's what I'm saying, this is a bit of a demo man area. Jackal somewhat oblivious of what's actually going on around him. Oh, Moon. Oh no. You finally make your jump and then get shot in the face as you come round the corner. That was unlucky. Red Team waiting for that doorman to turn up again. Okay, minute left on the clock. Can Blue Team pub push their way to victory here? Nice work there from Crawley there. He was playing the heavy spy. Oh, I would have tried to stab the engineer first, then quick change to the sapper. That might have done it. 30 seconds on the clock here. I think Red Team's going to have their victory. Can Blue Team pull something their ass? Oh yeah, sorry about the full stops. It's my way of satisfying the AFK requirements. I was in the forum with Bottager, and he said that's one way you can do things. Actually type anything in chat, and that will work. And red team wins that game. Very good defending from red team. You look at Musical Jesus and those guys, yeah, miles above the blue team for the time being. Okay, let's see what happens when we change the teams around from here on in. Now, teams do look relatively balanced towards each other, actually. They're looking pretty good. Red is looking a little bit admin heavy, but might be fine. Depends how they, use their classes. Blue team's looking a lot more aggro, a lot more fighter in them. If they get, the right medic crew behind them, that should really, really help out their pushes. Sorry for YouTube people, I'm just drinking tea right now. Now, in any case, what's going to happen here? I'm predicting actually, if Blue know how to play their class and know what to do straight out of the gate, they can have a really good flying start. Actually, if you can actually take that first point really, really quick, it can be devastating for the second point because, And there goes a Pyro. Moon's out there, and I think he's playing the M2 game. Oh my gosh, straight in there. Oh wow, yeah, blue team is really trying to push this. Sentry is just about surviving. Unfortunately, the Sentry owner died in the process. That was how to bundleate a point, and eventually goes down to Musical Jesus. But Jeebus, that was one furious assault from blue team. If they can keep that kind of pressure up, though, they're going to be unstoppable. And there goes that point. Now, Miguel there. Nice sentry. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Now, this is the thing. They've got a bit of a problem here. Red and blue team. They're trying to... Red team's nicely holding a certain area. Blue team's trying to find a way into it. What's happening with the actual point, though? Well, it does look like blue team has been somewhat stopped in their tracks a little. Oh, Reward 8 there, just sniped before we can get into, stab range. Nice pick up there. I think that was a Jackal. Moving in. Oh, Hatsune Miku there takes a sentry to the face, but they know where it is now. Yep, good work there from Hatsune. Tells the guys what's happening. Now, if you are playing Scout and you have bonk with you, what might be an idea actually is to bonk up, run to the sentry, or divert its fire, or keep it busy while somebody else shoots at it. That's actually a pretty good way of doing that. Now, for the time being, though, it does look as if Red are maintaining a reasonable defensive. That's a lovely SG. Who is that? Vladislav Kermaz. That's a lovely sentry he's got there. Good angles, actually. It's an unusual one because it's kind of in the middle. Kind of blown up too, which doesn't help. Joffa just picks it up. Now, the thing with blue team, though, they need to kind of work their way in. They're having problems kind of staying on the front line, actually. Red team's doing a great job here of just, counter-attacking. But yeah, they might want to consider using a few more Ubers or something around it. There goes the sentry again. Joffa's on that. The thing is, they had furious, aggro power in the first area. They just can't seem to replicate. And somebody let the angry pyro in. Not a good idea. Delta with a backburner there. Takes out Chuck Steak. That's how you play backburner. Approach from behind, don't let them suspect a thing, and then suddenly burn on 8 people. Especially that was a lovely medic kill as well. Moon does a little conga, picks up all the health, and done. Okay, 5 minutes 10. Blue team aren't necessarily out the running yet, but they are running out of time a little. They might want to consider trying to, you know, annoy the point or frustrate it or something. Part of the problem is they can't get close to the, you know, within even seeing the point. They're actually being held back quite a bit. And oh no, somebody left the gate open again. Keep an eye out for that gate thing. You can't really stand in front of it too much. Part of the problem here is that blue team isn't really getting up in front. There goes Joffa, takes down the sentry a third time now. He must be feeling kind of some kind of annoyance, like, oh god damn it guys, I've taken this sentry out 3 times, can we keep it stay down? Now what might want to happen here is they might want to try and break in. Can blue team push? Oh, lovely weather from Hamster. That's a nice triple there. Sentry, its owner, and some other guy. And oh, here's some cat points. I think blue team's feeling the win. They smell victory. And nicely won there from blue team. They just one big push and managed to win the whole thing. Well, the first round at least.
60 seconds.
Okay, round 2, and you know, that was a good game there from blue team. They eventually managed to work their win, but red team was actually doing a good job in counter-attacking and keeping up the front line. They didn't cave in straight away. I think, you know, blue team got kind of good offensive going, got enough kills going on, and then, you know, managed to win it from there. I think in the later maps, especially when, you know, attacking such cramped areas is a lot more difficult, that might not be the winning tactic for blue team. Red might be an easier and easier game as it goes on for red. So, you know, that's in it for them. Oh, see you later, Rob. Any case, that's it. Well, blue team's definitely opting for a certain 2-class strategy here, and you know, that can work immensely well actually. If they keep that up, that might be a real aggro combo there. As for red team, they've also got the same idea a little bit.
3, 2, 1.
Doors open. There's a pyro. There's another pyro. There's Ubers. All the Ubers. Oh my god, all the shiny. I'm sure there's like a confused set of people going around. Why can't I kill anything? It looks like I think red just got the advantage out there, but blue have managed to gain some ground. And really, you need to make sure you get out there as well. DP's up to something. I know what that trick is. Oh, nice work from Jackal there. Just managed to punk him. What might be an idea, man, is if you kind of jump around a bit. Can really help, because one thing you can do is if you get on the other side of a sentry, jump. The sentry force pushes you faster and further away. Especially with level 3 sentry, you can just jump the whole map with that. Oh, hey, Joffa. There's, you know, spectators going on here. Maybe there's some team swappery or something. For the time being, though, red team are holding the point. 7 minutes on the clock here. They're doing reasonably well, but this point is kind of easy to take. The thing is, if red team can actually hold the front line and keep spamming stuff down, they can really hold the area. But you know, blue team's managed to get out now, and blue team's now managed to stop the cap. I don't know who that was. I think that's Pico Era there. I was like, yeah, I'm brave. I'm going to cap the point, and it's blown up for his trouble there. Space Maniac there, nice work. Takes down the spy. And blue team take the area. To be fair, sometimes you do need a sacrificial guy to, you know, just run onto a point, take out all the stickies and let everybody else just move in. And, you know, Engineer's a good pick for that. You're not really essential to pushing. You're kind of more of a back-end guy. Now anyway, second point, and this is one of the tough defensive areas of the game. Now, if red team can hold all the tunnel exits equally well, they've got a good game going on. Thing is, though, blue team can also make one massive error, which is to attack only on the right side. If you do that, put sentry up in there and things like that, you're asking for trouble, because you teleport your team to one side of the map, Red team just puts sticky after sticky trap off out of that one area gate, and your guys just keep getting destroyed by demi men. So ideally, blue team needs to attack through all the corridors, especially the left one. If you can take the left, that will help out immensely. But looks of it though, I think blue team have managed to bust their way out. They're doing okay, and looks like even capping as well. This is looking good for them. Musical Jesus, I think trying to even jump the point there. But yeah, blue team's smelling victory again, and they're just moving in. And that's a win there from blue team. Lovely move up. Okay, last round. Now, can red make something of this? They've been doing... They had a bit of a bum game this time round. I think maybe what the problem was, they've had too much faith in sentries. You've got to have them very well placed and put up in place in time. That's kind of a problem. With this map, we all know this map for being one of the favourite havens of crits demomen, and that can, a good demoman with a good medic can really devastate a game here, especially if a team knows what it's doing and communicate. You may say you're going with the crits, demoman fires loads of crit nades and some crit stickies out afterwards, massacres half the enemy team or wounds them severely, and then the rest of the team just moves in and mops up. Either way is really good, but red team usually excels at that. Blue team can actually kind of make their way in, and usually the sentries at the end are the pain in the arse. So this is a good defensive map for sentries at the end, but we'll see what goes on here.
3, 2, 1.
Doors open. That sentry is immediately destroyed, and one fat man hamsters let loose. Moses. Wait. Oh wow! Red team's thrown all the Ubers out there. Destroys everything in sight nearly. That was a massively good attack there. Chuck Steak, I think I was attempting to take the point, and there goes, wow. Wow, geez. Blue have taken the first point already, and that's 18 minutes on the clock here. This is looking like a disastrous game for Red. They're going to have to put this game back for 18 minutes. This is going to be a titanic match now. This is the thing, for some reason Dustbowl doesn't have like the time limit thing. A lot more maps now restrict to about 9 minutes rather than stacking it up. So we've got now a 17-minute marathon to go through. I'll say marathon, I mean TF2 terms it pretty much is. The question now is, oh well, Opal T-Ball there is like, no, I'm going to get the point now. And he's actually capping. Opal T-Ball doesn't care. But look at blue team, they are feeling very confident. Can they keep the pressure up though? That's the point. And Reward 8 there finally gets his target. Nicely done. Thing is now though, can blue keep up the pressure? They moved very quickly and I don't think the engineers had too much time to really get set up. And there goes another Uber. Musical Jesus in the front. Can he basically bust his way through? He's doing things. Stuff is dying and red team is faltering. I think blue team, we're a quick win here. Joffa there, taken. Oh, finally empty there by Space Maniac. But 60 minutes 33, 60 minutes 30, and I think the front line is stabilised for red right now. Blue team just couldn't get the guys to the front quickly enough. They kind of ran out of puff. Although they are throwing in Uber after Uber after Uber, and lovely work from Chuck Steak and Assassin. Just take out those, satellite turrets out, because if you don't take those out, there's still a massive problem. Good for red though. Blue team is keeping up the pressure, and they're keeping up the cap as well. And the Flodge Pyro just went off there. That's worrying. Moon's even in on this. He's playing engineer. He don't care. He's got a shotgun. Red team is barely holding everything together here. It's not looking good. 50 minutes on the clock. Sentries are working. Heavies are working. They just need a break, and I think they need that crits creek here at some point. I don't know what... oh, wow. Blue's kind of still hanging around. Oh, there goes a crit. Does take... Oh, wow. Nice work from Thunder there and Blue Moon. That was what we needed to see. Good set of kills from them. Now, can Red kind of do that a few more times, take the areas back? That's good counter-attack work. Now, what blue team is thinking? Oh, a one-off crit there. Musical Jesus accidentally runs on top of it. Dead Demo Man. Unlucky there, Musical Jesus. Now, what does blue team need to be doing here? Well, they've got their engineering up in gear. They're keeping the pressure on the front. The thing is, they might want to consider trying coming in from the underground area. Ooh.
Oh, me mother Tilly.
Boo! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!